Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Dr. Soapy. Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Was anybody? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Lanice. How are you guys doing tonight? Um, the YouTube streets been a little slow, but there has been some excitement. And I named this one. This is what it sounds like when swamp donkeys lie. Ness, she over there lying like a hoe. Lolo have not done anything to her. And come to find out, Lolo said she only was in Ness' presence twice on the whole Vegas trip. I was peeping over in Lolo's, going to her lives when she was in Vegas. And Lolo was over there doing her own thing. Making herself up because she had company coming over, going to the casino, getting dressed to go to the casino, um, talking about losing money. You know what I'm saying? She was doing her own thing, relaxing in her room, eating breakfast, by herself, just having an omelet. She was showing herself doing that kind of bullshitting. And I don't think nothing is wrong with that. But the one time, one of the times that she got with the crowd, everything she did was wrong. Vibrant. Do that sound right? TC, don't that sound like a damn lie? I'm just asking y'all. It's not Lolo's fault that this trip was a flop. Lolo said that she stayed like in her room in her own area, like on the 11th floor, the 13th floors. She was way up in the sky. And this them was down there like on the 6th floor doing their thing. And she said like when she would bump into Lemon, them, she said she spent more time with Lemon and Shakim because I guess they would be outside smoking. I don't know what they was doing outside, but she said she would bump into them more. So she got to talk to them more. And she said she, as far as she knew, everything was cool. But why is okay now the first victim was Ro. Now it's Lolo. It's not their fault. Those two, they wasn't running nothing on the trip. The trip was supposed to have been run by Ness and Lemon. They was just like some guests. They was going to be tagging along for the festivities. Natalia, how did it Trey turn against Lolo and Shakim? And from what I understand, Lolo come bearing gifts. Like when she met them. Like she gave Lemon like 6 packs of cigarettes. She even gave that bum Shakim some. He didn't have a damn to his name. And he talking about somebody. He trying to drag Lolo. It's something wrong with this picture. It's something really wrong with this picture. Now all of a sudden Lolo smell like mothballs and all that kind of bullshit. This is nuts. Ness and Lemon, both of you guys just need to say, I effed up and the trip was a dud. Showing them little bitty 3-second shorts of y'all sneaking around in the motel room and 3 seconds of the wrestling and stupid. So the big thing of the trip was Lemon and Shakim wrestling. That's something you think that the B sector want to see? And then like the other times when we seen anything, we was looking at Ness chest area. That's crazy. That's insane. And I don't understand, Mike, Lewis, I don't understand this. Why we didn't get to see some, y'all walking down the strip. Why y'all didn't just show some videos of the casinos? They're beautiful when you walk. I mean, they're beautiful on the outside and they're beautiful on the inside. Like, it's like a grand entrance when you walk into them. I don't get this shit. Y'all must have been scared to move around. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like y'all was too scared to leave y'all goddamn room. I don't get it. Like I said, it don't take a lot of money to move around the strip. There's people out there performing, all kind of different kind of performers out there. And Shakim was too silly to get out there and perform whatever he decided to do. Whatever he bought those costumes for. He should have had his black ass out there performing, making that money. But he was too busy hanging on the Ness and Lemon like a leech or a tick. Just begging. This was the sorriest excuse for a trip that I've ever seen in my life. Petty LaBelle, you hear me? Beans of cornbread. Friend. Yeah, he was too busy performing for the Lemon. And Lolo said everywhere they would go, he was talking about he was Rick James bitch and all that kind of I'm and stinking. Funking around. Drinking and eating up everything. And talking about Lolo and smoked them cigarettes she bought. And now there's some bullshit in it. Lolo did the best thing. I would have been sitting up in my room chilling. And when I wanted to go to the casino, like she did go down there and go to the casino, but I've been taking pictures all in them casinos, out of him walking from casino to casino. I would have seen a different casino every day. Which when I go, I see all kind of casinos every day. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause shit, it's a lot to goddamn see. I don't get this shit. You know. And then another thing I just found out: Intrinsic left early. How the hell you gonna leave early on a 3-day trip? What happened? But they say her lupus flared up. But why come this ain't making fun of that? That's a handicap. Since we talking about how people are being handicapped, why you gonna talk about one handicapped person and don't talk about the other one? Which I think is silly to do that because they knew that Lolo had disc problems, had surgery and all of that. You know, the woman had to go out and tell people all her history on that before they even went on the trip because they was in one of them groups talking about her. And the shit hit the YouTube streets. But see, when that shit hit the YouTube streets, because you already got your goddamn ticket, my shit would have changed right then. If they would have seen anything of Paulette, it would have been the back of my damn head. You know what I'm saying? I would have been moving around. But I wouldn't have been dealing with them because they was talking about you before the trip started, before y'all even left to go to Vegas. So I would have paid, my trip would have been changed in my mind. I would say, I ain't got time for them bitches because them bitches, they talking about me, hey, y'all talking about me before we go to Vegas. So I know I can't fuck with y'all when I get to Vegas. But Lolo different than me. But I just think it's stupid. And this is dumb to talk about the people that you wanted to be on this celebration, this wonderful, extravagant, billionaire sponsor trip. And she was just in a regular suite. It did not have 2 bedrooms. It was a one bedroom suite. And what was you showing? You were showing the same fucking bedroom and the same goddamn bathroom 3 times to make it look like you had 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. You were just walking around in circles, you dumbass, retarded, delusional. You are a joke, Ness. What was all that for? What was all that bullshit? Oh my God, look. What was all that for, Ness? You had a 1 bedroom suite with a bath and a half a bath. That's all you had, Ness. So you was just spinning around like a top looking fucking nuts. And you want to blame everybody else for this being a flop? You the one that was talking about Lemon being gay. You kept throwing that shit out there and putting the condoms out there and all that kind of bullshit. Ness, that was you that was running the trip, coming up with all these scenarios. Ness, you did that. Ness, you did that. You made scenes everywhere you went, like a swamp donkey. You was a security guard, Mike. Oh, the trip. The millionaire sponsor paid me. Damn, $35. Low budget motel. Child. They should have been eating. If you got a billionaire sponsor, y'all should have been eating at the best restaurantes. But y'all was sitting around going through pizza buffets and just dumb shit. And another thing, The reason y'all had the caviar and the bullshit like that is because you called and changed the time with talent. So he had to cancel y'all meal, your full sit down meal. And he had to think quick and change it. And then and Tristan then was talking about the caviar and wasn't good and stuff, but y'all was yeah, in church you was uninvited. You know what I'm saying? You was a extra. But the reason that y'all didn't get to sit down and have a good old meal with hors d'oeuvres and all of that kind of stuff in the main course and dessert, because this canceled it. So that would have been one meal y'all would have got. But what about the other days with this billionaire? Why was y'all uh eating after each other and shit? People putting their hands in each other's plates. Nest, you did that. Nest, I know you listening. You did that. Did nobody run this trip. That was you. You and Lemon. Because that was y'all shit. That was y'all baby. And y'all fumbled the ball. And if that's it, that's all, that's enough said. And I'm glad Lolo came out tonight. She had a good crowd. She had a good live. And it made Ness mad. But see, what I would have done if I was Lolo, I would have kept my crowd. I'd still be going. See what I'm saying? That's how you do a swamp donkey. You keep your crowd. Don't stop your live because a bitch raggedy hoe went live. Lolo, you should have kept that live going. You had over 500 people when you went off. I would have kept my crowd. Just to be a bitch. If I had to do it, keep my crowd all night, that's what I would have done. Lolo, because you was the queen tonight. Everybody wanted to hear what you had to say. And you really didn't say enough. You should have did your goddamn big one tonight and been done with this bullshitting it. And she said, Lolo, she said you doxed the damn sponsor. But I still don't know who the sponsor is. Every time I ask in the crowd, in these chats, I be who is the sponsor? Who is the sponsor? Do y'all know? Do anybody in here know for sure? For sure. I mean for sure, who the goddamn sponsor is, and tell me where Lolo said it at, cause I want to hear it for myself. Cause Ness is telling her folks that but I'm saying, Tracy, I want to hear it out of Lolo's mouth. Tell me where to go. I just want to see where Lolo said. They done said it was some naturally woman. They done said it was Sean Bradley. They done said it was Skillet. Now they saying it's somebody named Bless that's in the UK. Oh, and talent name even got thrown out there. That's what's her name? The one that did the show. That woman named Ty. Her name done been thrown out there. So it's 6 billionaire. I don't think it was no goddamn sponsor. I don't. Cause like I said, for the show, we all knew who was running things. And we got to see bits and pieces of their footage. But on this, whatever it is, whatever this was supposed to be, in the white extravagant billionaire sponsored tacky, no security, public party bus. And Child Lolo said that, and which I knew because I read up on it, because VS the one showed where to go. Because she pulled the shit up on her live and she called the goddamn people. The thing, you could either got the party bus by yourself for $1,000 and some dollars, right at $2,000. Okay? You would have got to be going. You had unlimited drinks, and then you got this like bar hop, go to like 4 different bars. On the public one, it was like $38 a person. You went to 4 bars and you had a couple of drinks. And it is what it is. And Lolo said as soon as you got in the cat, because you had to walk, as soon as you got up in the bar, then it was time to go because you had a schedule to keep to get to the next goddamn bar. And then Lolo said it was a long walk back to the goddamn bus. Out of each of the goddamn bars. And so Lolo would stay outside a lot of goddamn time. Now that's how the girl said it was. And I believe her because that's what I read. It is what it is. Ain't no sugarcoating no shit. Shit still shit. I don't care if you do sprinkle some goddamn sugar on this still shit. And you can't change that. The trip was a fucking flop. No footage. And it is goddamn what it is. And y'all, unless you were too scared to move around, you want to stay up in the goddamn room and sleep. And it is goddamn what it is. Y'all just stayed up in the goddamn room getting high and smoking weed and them drop things and smoking cigarettes and getting drunk and wrestling and make believing shit. Make believing that you got 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Make sitting up in there goddamn tripping. That it is what the fuck it is. Ain't no goddamn sugarcoating. And you didn't get no goddamn footage of the beautiful casinos and shit up and down that goddamn strip of Vegas. In a city that never sleep. And it is goddamn what it is. Ain't no damn walking around this. Ain't no other way to clean this up. Ain't no cleaning up this bullshit. Walking around in circles, looking like a goddamn fool. Spinning the camera around. Dumbass bitch. And child. Ness. You are a wash, rinse, copy, paste, copycat. Ain't got no talent. A joke ass bitch. You trying to turn into Clyde Diva right before our motherfucking eyes. You sitting up in the damn room. You sitting up on the videos now. Playing lemon shit. And sitting your funky ass up there in a t-shirt and your panties on. Clyde Diva already doing that hoe. At least she do put on lingerie, you dumbass bitch. Fully made up. Looking stupid, talking like that. You don't even change the way you talk. You talk like this now. You don't even open your mouth when you say words. You just talk like this here. Why are you talking like this now? And why you sitting up in your t-shirt and panties on? Bitch, get original. Clive Diva been doing that bullshit for years. Just cause she don't be on here like she was. She did it already. She been there, done that. Now you want to sit your funky ass up around in t-shirts and panties and rumples and shit. And you don't know how to sit right. You sit like a goddamn statue. Ain't nothing cute about that. And you always got a fucking rag on your head. The last 2 weeks you been had a rag around your head. That's some bullshit in there. What's cute about that? I sit up there and looked at that fool. I say she is trying to act like Clyde Diva. You can't do it. You can't do what she do. That's her act. You are a copycat ass bitch. And you write down your reads, cause like you say you gonna get who somebody you gonna get tomorrow, ho. Why you got to wait till tomorrow or 2 or 3 days and all that kind of bullshit to read a bitch? Writing the shit down, y'all. Dumbass bitch. Ain't got no counter. Ain't original about a motherfucking thing. You can't even know, don't even know how to hustle when you go on vacation like everybody else on YouTube do. All y'all was too done to make some money on that goddamn trip. Biggest Vegas here. You could have just hit 2 casinos and let the people see some shit. You didn't have to go near no gambling machine. They got McDonald's and Burger Kings, all kind of shit at their own restaurant. In the casino. What kind of casino was y'all in? Huh? I mean, what kind of what I don't get, what kind of casino was they could have been in what kind of casino was VSDM in? Where you got to walk and go across the street and all that kind of shit to eat. I don't get this shit. Because actually, like if you in a, we'll just say the Caesars or the MGM Grand, they got their own shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants, they got their own like brand restaurant. Then they have like McDonald's, different kind of bullshit, and they like that Burger King, Wendy's. Because everybody ain't got no restaurant taste. Or everybody don't want to sit down and have no meal. Some people want to get the shit and walk and eat it. Because you can do that kind of shit. Because the casinos are gigantic. And then you keep on walking. Then that's when you get to the casino floor. Where all the machines and shit at. All that kind of different shit. All kind of different areas. Sports areas. Horse racing areas. Slot machine. You see what I'm saying? They that big. They didn't have to spend no money. You could walk and look. You don't have to spend no money when you go in a casino. You don't pay to go in. You just walk in. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to have no room in no goddamn casino. You just walk in and look around and keep walking. Some of the casinos got shops where you can buy clothes, like little mini malls, where they have like the guest stores and Pradas and shit like that. Then they got the little bit of stores that people that ain't got no Prada money they do to walk in. I'm just being fucking. And to go upstairs to the room, you got to have you could be a passcode and all that kind of shit. It ain't like anybody can go up to the floors where the motel rooms at. But I'm just talking about the free shit down there on the ground level. Or when you walk into a casino in Vegas and just keep right on walking and looking at shit because the buildings are gigantic. That's what I'm talking about. They got all kind of sights in them to see. And it don't cost no money to see the sights. It's a lot of free shit you can see in Vegas. They got that can't think what's the name of that casino. It's like a pyramid. It's slipping my mind. In there they got it where you could they a boat, it's water and the man you can ride that goddamn boat. Inside there while you sitting there in the restaurant eating. They going down the Nile. They making you think like that because it's an Egyptian, the Egyptian fantasy of the that is it the pyramid? No, it ain't the pyramid. But when you go in there, it's like going into a pyramid. What you see on fucking TV. And then inside there, they got the replica of King Tut's tomb. You pay a little measly $5 or $6, and you can go through that thing, and they talk about the tomb, and you get to see the replicas of that shit. They got wax museums. It's all kind of shit. I don't get it. It like they take pictures with the goddamn statues outside the goddamn. They got big lines and shit. I don't get it. Lines and shit you can climb on top of and take pictures of or just stand beside them. They got all kind of bullshit in it. That's free. That you can, it's free shit to see. You ain't got to have no money on. You don't have to pay to walk in a casino. Where the fuck was y'all staying at? I don't get it. And like I said, the casinos, they do have buffets. And they, but then they have private areas where you could eat. Shit. Circus. You could have went in circus if you wanted to feel like a kid. I just don't get it. What's so difficult about that? Like I said, you don't have to have a lot of money to go to Vegas. You can eat cheap, sleep cheap, outside of that. Or you can do the top of the line. It's all kind of levels, of Vegas. But the billionaire level, that's a hell of a level. Now I ain't never been to the billionaire level. You know what I'm saying? The penthouses and all that. The limousine waiting for me when I get outside and shit like that when you got your real pretty clothes on. But see, that wasn't that kind of trip. They were just their trip was just basic. And like I said, you can get a whole lot of, content, even basic. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit in there. Y'all can fall for that bullshit if y'all want to. I ain't going. And then stop acting like Clyde Diva. Just keep the black screen on, bitch, because your room is a mess. You got shit everywhere, purses hanging all over the wall, on nails. Stop it. Stop it. Your bed ain't got nothing on it. Just a cheap ass mattress. Or you got one of them fold away beds. And you ought to have that thing made up pretty and some pretty stuff on your bed all the time. If you're going to tape in the damn bedroom, make it look like something. Or don't show that bullshit that you've been showing. Period. Buy you a $29 comforter. Go to the cheapest damn comforter store that they got. Buy you a cheap ass comforter. And throw that bitch on the bed. And fluff your goddamn pillows up. Make it look like something. And take them motherfucking purses and put them on a goddamn wall that you ain't videoing in. You understand? And pick some of that shit up out the floor. Since you know you clutter it, push that shit to the side. Buy you a little vase or something, a table, and put right there in your video area. And put a goddamn picture. Get a cheap ass picture and put it on the wall. And stay in that goddamn area when you video. Because you don't need to be showing what you showing. Because you that mattress is thin. Your bed is a fold-up bed. You know, you lying like your headboard in the closet. What the fuck your headboard in the closet for? Why come it on your goddamn bed? You ain't got no headboard. Quit that lie. Take some of that money you say everybody jealous of you. Buy you a decent bed. If you're going to show your motherfucking bed. Now shit. Tracy shows her goddamn bed. She got a nice bedroom set. You dumb bitch. And you call yourself gonna talk drag Tracy? How you drag yourself every time you turn that video on? And that fucked up. I think you got one bed. I think you just live in one room. Cause you got your whole life in that little area. Are you living in another rooming house? So everybody jealous of that? You too trifling about, like I said, you too trifling to buy a cheap ass bedroom to put some cover on your bed. You too that damn trifling about $30 headboard. Just to lean against the wall and push your bed on it, you dumb bitch. Dumb ass hoe. Now you want to drag somebody? You want to drag somebody? Now I'm telling, like I said, I ain't dragging you. I'm giving you the facts of your goddamn life, hoe. The facts of your motherfucking life. Like I said, stay behind the black screen. Cause you giving everybody too much ammunition. Ain't nobody jealous of how you living, hoe. You barely scraping by. And like I said, this time last year you was homeless, hoe. Don't forget that you had an Amazon wish list with everything. You didn't have towels to wash your pussy, hoe. So how ain't nobody jealous of you, dumb bitch? I think it's about time for you to go back to the rehab, you bald-headed hoe. Always talking about somebody ugly and stinking. Bitch. Stink should never come out of your mouth. Well, we know your ass was homeless when you was in Florida, living outside like a dog. Don't forget your mom evicted you. You didn't have nowhere to live. That's why you went to that rehab, that Christian rehab. And that's how you winded your black ass up there in Washington. You dumbass hoe. This your life. This ain't mine, bitch. This what you showed us on YouTube. Just what you showed us. How is anybody jealous of you? That word never need to come out your mouth, swamp donkey. Ever. Because ain't nobody jealous of nothing about you, bitch. Nothing. That needs to stop. You need to stop that lie. You need to stop that bald-headed lie. Talking about people ain't got no edges and they hurt. Bitch. I don't know what this style is. I know why you got that rag on your head ever since you went to the beauty shop. Because you know them that damn shit that woman put in your head, that shit falling out. And when you show the side of your, well, now the woman, because J Dunn doxed the lady beauty shop, and girl, you sitting up there in that chair sideways, and your hairline is in the middle of your damn head. Do you hear me, Ness? And they say you're using some of them drops on your hairline now, trying to get that to thicken up. But bitch, you bald headed. You look like Bozo, the clown. But somebody jealous of you? Somebody, people jealous of you? Bitch, please, that's in your mind. You know you got a mental problem. There's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you? Y'all hear me put them F's on that with? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? How anybody jealous of you? Bald headed hoe. B-O-Z-O. Damn. Shit, let me drink some of my Pepsi. But Ned, I'm dragging you with the facts of your life. I ain't making up nothing on you. It's about time you took another little vacation to the rehab, ain't it? How many times that gonna be for you, dumbass hoe? How somebody jealous of you? Your life. I'm I'm sitting up here just like with my mouth. Well, how somebody jealous of you? Ness. And you treat the people that call this, they kind of like you treat them like dirt. Is it because you've been treated like dirt your whole life, hoe? You striking back on people that kind of fuck with you? And bitch, you are a regular hoe. Let me speak to these folks. So I ain't spoke to nobody, huh? Let me speak to somebody because I'm about to get round up. That bitch ass hoe. Yeah, you hee hawing that hoe. You need to quit that talking like that. Cause you talking like a donkey now, girl. You look like one, act like one. Now you sound like one, you dumb hoe. Dumbass hoe. See, I like dragging a raggedy hoe like you. Cause you like to pick on folks. You dumbass bitch. You like to pick on folks that ain't got no motherfucking voice, hoe. That's what you like to do, bitch. You like to drag people that you think is scared of you, hoe. You like to drag people that kind of quiet and meek, hoe. Shaquilla, you heard me? Shaquilla Dickerson. Mike Lewis, ballerinas. Mike Lewis, it's some ignorant shit, ain't it? Lenise, there's some ignorant shit going on. I don't know why these hoes don't drag her and these niggas don't drag her. Friend, I don't know why. Who the fuck is she? What the hell going on? She ain't the only one that can talk about people. But I ain't lying on your asshole. You put your life on video. We got to see you walking the goddamn streets of the ghetto of Florida or the swamps. Drinking half pints, bitch. Smoking roaches, hoe. Fighting mosquitoes. Sheba, you hear me? Tracy, you remember that, Tracy? I came, I saw, and I comment. You know what I'm saying? L Blue. I don't know why, Tracy, why don't you trade this bitch for the facts of her life? K Pit. Shit. She get every time she throw a slug at me, I throw a slug at her. And it would be lower. She got a slick ass mouth. Oh, we got another. And I seen you put this in the chat, and I want to know what you put. Bitch, I can't put it because I wanted to, hoe. Or hitting somebody like, and I just want to get straight about. Bitch, I talk about what the fuck I want to on my channel, hoe. Bring your ass and goddamn question. Like you gonna stop some, hoe. You Rodney, you hear me? And they was putting this in your chat, and I want to know why you allowed it to be in your chat. You dumb bitch. It's because my people want to put that in there, hoe. They don't like you. That's why they put that shit in there. And I didn't want to take it out. It's gonna stay, bitch. You hear me, Viber? I want it in there. It's gonna stay in there. Cause they get to talk about what the fuck they want to talk about, ho. You ain't special. You hear me, missed it? Yeah, and I want to sing Paulina. No, you know not to call my motherfucking name. You better call them bitches in there. And I want to know why you put that in why you let them put this in your chat. And such, I want to know why you wrote that. Well, what did you mean by that? What the fuck it say? What the hell it say? I got to answer no fucking question to you. And I just want to know why you put that over there in that chat. Dumbass hoe. Beverly, you hear me? The hell you mean? K-Pick, what the hell? L Blue? K Deer? Shit. Money Green. Do you understand this shit? Sweet baked strawberries. The fuck? 3,000 degrees. Child, my temperature just about to get that way. The Beef Sector podcast. That's some crazy shit. So I guess she have her spies to be looking in the chats for the finesses. If they say some shit in another chat, they screenshot and send it to you, bitch. I wish why bitch. Damn, ho. Beverly, that's some crazy shit. Israel blessed. Are you the billionaire? Israel? Are you the billionaire sponsor? Oh Lord Jesus! I'm the goddamn millionaire sponsor. Hell, youngest, you hear me, youngest? You the millionaire sponsor. You the millionaire sponsor. Vanessa, Are you the billionaire sponsor? Big Reed, are you the billionaire sponsor? Rodney, it's you, Rodney. Ooh, I'm so tickled. L Blue. That's L Blue, y'all. It's L Blue. That's the billionaire Mike Lewis, he's the Mike Lewis is the security, y'all. Oh shit. And she say that the millionaire sponsor that's allegedly supposed to spend $77,000 for the damn security, that the security didn't answer the phone when they called. How the fuck the security didn't answer the goddamn phone when you done gave them $7,000? That's some dumb ass shit. Lenise, you hear me? Shanti, Shanti, you hear me? They supposed to be at a certain place at a certain goddamn time. When you know what girl, whatever TV show you watch, it was a comedy, you dumb bitch. Oh my God, with Miss Wanna. This is just some bullshit in there. And then the Vanessa don't want nobody else asking her questions and say what she said. That's the ignorant. The Vanessa, they too dumb to even ask some questions. They too scared to ask some questions. Y'all some dumb ass bitches. The coldest praying. They some dumb ass bitches. They don't even want to know. Child, that is some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. And they are in the streets swinging. Do you hear me? I'm looking at them swinging. They are swinging on folks and want them to go along with this girl by the Quan. They want us to act like we didn't hear what we heard, that she said all the whistles and bells that she was promising. Arias, child, 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 and then she gonna hide out for a week and then come back and mad and honest row and shit and rebel and Lolo, you dumb asshole. Daisy, you hear me? And now she done morphed into Clap Diva. Miss Parker, she done morphed into Clap Diva, child. Right before our eyes. Did anybody else notice that? I want to know. Did anybody else notice that? That she done morphed into Clap Diva. And I want to do Clap Diva know this hoe done morphed into her. That's an AI. You know, that's what that Lasha Kim told over there in the Mo 3 sector, that he didn't show ODS a picture of his dick, that it was an AI. By the way, you hear me? Room Shake, you hear me? He said that was an AI, that wasn't his dick. But you know what? ODS confronted him over there at YouTube cameras, because I made sure ODS got that message because he came in my chat. And I say, ODS, was that an AI picture? Did you see that man dick? And ODS told me he seen his dick. And he hunted your ass down. And you admitted you showed him your dick, bitch. That wasn't no AI. And I ain't told nobody except my hair in the Mo 3 sector. But you can bet I'm going to hit that link over there if you hit that link at Broadway. I've been laying for you like a cat. Because I'm going to get up there and I'm going to bust your ass all the way out on that AI, that link you told that AI lie on. Bitch. And you even said if Lemon show a picture with a dick in your mouth, that it's an AI picture. You said that over there on Broadway. Ooh, child. Daisy. I can't wait. So it's got to be a picture in his laptop with a dick in his mouth, child. Y'all. Child, he said if Lemon come up with a picture like that, that ain't him. That's an AI. That's what he said over there on Broadway. When he told that Lele he didn't show ODS his dick. Okay, I can't wait till he come back over there. I've been laying for him like a cat, y'all. I'm laying in the cut. Do y'all hear me? Candy cane. Candy cane. Miss Parker, you be over there in Broadway. I'm laying for him like a cat. Do you hear me? I can't wait to hear Broadway. Link. You hear me? I'm gonna hit that link. You hear me? Do you hear me, y'all? I'm gonna hit that link. You hear me? I'm a. He said he said if Lemon come up with a picture of a dick in his mouth, that it ain't him. It's an AI picture. So evidently, the sassy show. Evidently, because there's a dick and ODS said if he didn't clear that lie up, he was gonna people could pay him to get a copy of your dick. Since you say that's an AI picture and it ain't your dick, and then you came clean, boy. The sassy show, you hear me? You in a meeting again? I said, you stay in the meeting, girl. I ain't gonna call your name no more. You stay in your meeting, girl. I'm telling you, I'm having such a good time. Oh, child. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lima, please put some of the pictures out that you got off his computer because I know your low down ass did. Because this has been done a long time ago. Teresa, you remember when Wiley took all that stuff out of Rico's phone and transferred them pictures and shit to his phone? Remember that? Teresa, that was years ago. You remember that? When Rico, see that? He got all the stuff out of Rico. Wiley got all the stuff out of Rico's phone because he left his phone unlocked. And he sent all that shit to his phone. Lemon, give us a little bit. Lemon. See, that's what you get when you be getting drunk and shit and high. And they say that Shaquille gave Lemon his computer, child, with it wide open. And he went outside to smoke. So actually, Lemon didn't steal nothing. He gave him his computer. He didn't invade his privacy. Ooh, Candy Cane, you remember that? Yeah. Yeah, y'all remember that? That was done years ago. This ain't nothing new. Shit. Oh, Lord. And Pizarro announced yesterday, y'all. I don't know if y'all was in the chat live. I guess however the content creators be giving each other these messages. But Pizarro said that Shaquem said he was leaving the beef sector. He was going to the no jump sector, wherever that is. And I put in the chat, wherever the no jump sector is, when he go there with that bullshit that he did when he come to the beef sector, it's gonna turn into a jump sector because they're gonna jump his ass just like the beef sector jumping that ass. You see what I'm saying? They might not jump right now, but they're gonna jump his ass. He can't take all this smoke he getting, and I'm sitting back, I'm loving every minute of it. And you dumbass whores that feel sorry for him, y'all are sick in the goddamn head because he have ran over people over here in this goddamn beef sector. And it just sickens me for these weak ass hoes to be getting up on these goddamn chat links like Nina talking about like they feeling sorry for him. Do y'all feel sorry for the people he calling all kind of raggedy hoes and bitches and stinking sluts and your pussy stink? Do y'all feel sorry for him? Do the people that he done said all that bullshit to? That's original beef sector, you dumbass bitches. Oh my God. They ain't dragging that raggedy bitch enough. Everywhere he go, the beef sector need to be on his motherfucking head because he has been totally disrespectful in this sector. Rico, you hear me? He done got beside his goddamn self. But hey, I like I said, I ain't got to fight him no more. I'ma hit him every once in a while when I feel like it. But I've been fighting that bitch ass nigga ever since he been over here. And I'm enjoying that y'all finally got some balls and started kicking him up in his ass. Y'all ain't on the bitch enough because he ain't left. He wouldn't be announcing it. He would just fucking leave. Now I'm being goddamn for real. What the fuck Nina got to say about anything? She ain't running a goddamn thing. She hanging on in the beef sector by the hair of her chinny chin, almost ass chin. Hey, Mike Martin. I'm dragging a swamp donkey named Ness and a swamp donkey named Shaquille. That's who I'm dragging. Them two ragged ass hoes. Them two funky ass bitches. They like to pick on damn people and don't like to get their ass kicked. They like to kick ass and don't like to get their ass kicked. What world y'all living in, you dumb asshole? You can't stay in the beef sector, he get the fuck out. You know what the beef sector give. And he ain't got to working over like a whole bunch of people I done seen when they come over here, how they get dogged out. And then still don't get accepted in the beefing sector. And it is what the fuck it is. They never get accepted. And we wear their ass out. And they still don't be accepted. What's fucking special about him? He'll never be accepted. Why come y'all can't kick his ass like you finally started doing? But I've been kicking the bitch ass ever since he been called himself in the beef. So I've been kicking his ass. Yes, sure have. And I'm laying for him like a cat for when he drop over there on Broadway panel. And if I'm somewhere else and somebody else chat, somebody please come get me. When he hit the goddamn panel, please. Because I want to do it on Broadway's where he told that AI lie at. And I was in the goddamn chat when you showed up DSUD. Bitch. Hey, BL. Candy Cane. I was in the goddamn chat. And ODS didn't even ask for your old raggedy stinking ass dick. Pizarro pimp you out, bitch. The real K-Fit. You heard me? Pizarro pimp that nigga out. For a goddamn redirect. And after ODS found out that he was saying about that AI shit, when I told it, you know what I'm saying? AI, D-Spot said he owed him $60 and that he was going to sell copies of that AI dick since it wasn't his. Because he owed him $60 for that damn redirect. I fell in the floor. Y'all hear me when ODS said that? Shaquille, he got quiet as a church mouse. You hear me, King? Come on. You hear me? Shit. Oh, my God, Jesus. Oh, my God, I loved it. I love this shit. I love this shit. Do you hear me? Now, Shaquille, now you'd have said the last 2 weeks she was leaving the goddamn beef set to go. You ain't got to announce nothing. Slide out this bitch like binary did. Just leave. Exit stage left or exit stage right. It's up to you, dude. Go up or down. You know what I'm saying? Get out. Because we don't need you here. bitch ass. The B sector gonna keep on and on and on. You on the goddamn stand? We was praying before you, and we gonna be praying after you. People done died out of the B sector. The B sector didn't stop. People done got banned off of YouTube and come back on years later. The B sector didn't stop while they was gone. You just a little fleck of sand. You know, just a little fleck of sand. You understand? People have left the B sector and went to other sectors in Never Land. And they come back and see us every once in a while. Because you can get out of the B sector. You don't have to stay in here, but you really can't come back and visit and stuff. You know, but they be up in the clouds and stuff, and every once in a while, one or two of them drop down. But see, they people they were beefing with when they left. They still here, and they drag the shit out of them, and they get on back up out of here because they don't want to get back into the turmoil of the B sector. But you can get out. But like I said, you can't keep coming back up in here. What's that lady name that she come back every once in a while and I can't think of what her name is. She left here. She used to go twerk. And every time I've seen her come back, like every 2 years, the people that was dragging her when she left, it'd be like a Christmas gift to them. You see what I'm saying? Because they drags the shit out of her and she runs her ass right back out of here. What was her name? Damn, I can't think of her name. But she's in another sector. You know, she doing good and stuff in another sector. And then we've had several like Goddess left. She don't fuck around over here. You know, Goddess is over in another land. But VS found out where she was at, but the people over there, they protected her from VS. VS could not get to her. You see what I'm saying? Because Goddess is well loved in that sector. And she's cool with the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? So, like, ain't nobody from the B sector finna go over there and fuck Goddess shit up. You see what I'm saying? So Goddess got out. You know, you could get out of the B sector, but you just can't come back around here and be playing around in the B sector because they're going to drag your ass right back in here. Done play, it is what it is. And I'm sure the Mo3 sector like that. You know, the black sector. You know. But I'm just letting y'all know, you know, so I'm saying 3 pieces. I'm just letting you know there has been people that has got out of the B sector and are doing good. But like I said, they can't come back and visit. And we've had people that left the B sector that had to come back and ask the B sector for money to flee their mate. I need $5,000. I got to go. Can y'all help me? And you know what the B sector do? Help them. Sure do. We've helped them, like I said, we've helped people flee. Because they know that the woman was for real when she came back up in here and asked like this. She had to humble herself. You see what I'm saying? But the B sector got her moved to where she needed to go to get away from this mate. But they told her about herself, you know. They talked crazy to her for a little bit. But they supported her so she could get away. But that's the kind of shit that the B sector do. Well, like I said, she had to come back and ask the B sector for help. And she had talked about the B sector. But the B sector helped that bitch get up out that damn relationship and get back up to them states where her family was at, the people that loved her. Because they did not want her to be in danger or to be somewhere where she didn't have a goddamn thing. But they did that. But they talked about, you know what I'm saying? They talked about it like a dog. Do you remember what you said? Do you remember? You said you want. Do you remember you said ain't nobody over there? Shit. Do you remember? You know they did all that, but they helped the girl get out. You know, they talk about us not being shit and low down and all of that. But like I said, if you can hang in this motherfucker, if you can hang, or if you're a person that the people kind of a little bit respect, you'll be good. Yeah, she stood in it. Yeah, but she needed help. Daisy, I'm just saying. She had to come back right here to get to where she needed to go. She had to come back to the B sector. And the B sector let her know you did this and you said that. And she had to sit there and take it. Yes, I did do that. Yeah, I did say that. But she had to go to the right person to get the message out. Mayday, mayday. You know. Mm-hmm. What a bitch like Ness. Ness did the mayday call. She did the mayday call right over there at Pizarro. When she was standing in that pimp house and that man was running around that house making all that noise talking about he wanted his money. She was crying and shit. I need to get out of here. And the spaceship helped her get the goddamn out of there. It is what it is. And she around here making all this goddamn noise. Like I said, this time last year, she didn't even have towels to wash her pussy. Now somebody jealous of her. She's not there yet. She'll never get there. Because it's going to be always somebody to remember your ass when you didn't have nowhere to lay your goddamn head, bitch. When you were pissing and shitting outside. You had to relieve yourself. You was sleeping out. You didn't have nowhere to stay. And you were walking around stinking just like Shaquille. You used to that smell. That's why you didn't smell it. It didn't stink to you. But for somebody, we walked around that goddamn heat of Vegas with all them wigs and all them clothes he was wearing. That man stunk. And it is what it is. And like I said, if y'all didn't smell him, it's because y'all used to smelling funk. You used to smelling funky ass. And you was used to that. You used to that smell. It didn't stink to you. And I done been, to Vegas and the water parks and everything where else all across America. And sometimes people walk past you and they stink. You might not remember what they look like, but one of them bitches in that crowd stank. So whenever y'all was moving around, y'all crowd, when y'all walk by the people, they were looking like, them motherfuckers stink, or either one of them motherfuckers stinking. But they probably was saying them motherfuckers stink. And it is what it is. So y'all was walking around stinking. If one stunk, all y'all, the whole crowd was stinking. And that's just goddamn facts. Can't get no plainer than that. Shit. Now, like I said, I've been all around the world. Now, here in other countries than I have been out in big crowds and some bitch walk by you and you be saying, what that? Or somebody fought. Them between a fart and a funky ass. It's a goddamn difference. You be saying, goddamn, somebody 40. God damn. Or either, whoa, that motherfucker stink. They just walked by here. Or one of them motherfuckers stink. You know? Ain't that happened to y'all before? I ain't the only one that didn't happen to that been around. You can go right there in your regular goddamn town. Go to Walmart. Somebody can walk you and say, goddamn, that bitch stink. Oh, I know that hoe didn't just fart. Why come they couldn't hold that fart and go on down the aisle? Or you just walk into a fart. It is what it is. That's just the way the goddamn world is. And like I said, it's a difference between a funky ass and a fart. Hell. Oh, shit. And if you ain't washing your ass and you out there to heat any kind of heat, not just fake, any goddamn place. And people stink in the wintertime and they stink in the summertime. You know, it is, your ass just stinking. You just got a whole bunch of clothes on because it's cold, but you funky. Shit. Letitia, shit. You say you're trying to go to sleep, well, you need to turn me out because I'm on one, girl. Shit. But I'm just being I'm just there, you know. Did he stink? I fuck all them questions. Y'all know that nigga was stinking. He wearing the same motherfucking clothes for days. People got to give him clothes. He got to wear people's shoes. Y'all know he was stinking. And girl, Lolo had me laughing on one part. She said he was outside. They were like, I guess outside where they was sitting there to smoke on his shit. He was out there grooming child, and the idea came to me of an ape. Because you know how they groom themselves and stuff. And she said he was out there putting lotion on his nasty, rusty feet and his stinking ass knees and elbows and shit. Now he out there putting grooming like a goddamn monkey. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, that's some ignorant shit. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got no better sense than that. I said that nigga was out there grooming himself like a goddamn damn monkey. That's just ignorant. Just dumb. Grooming himself like a monkey, y'all, like one in the zoo or in the damn the forest that we be seeing on TV and shit. I said, this nigga out there sitting up in front of everybody, lotioning himself down, digging between his toes, lotioning his arms. Just a dumbass. Ain't never been no goddamn where. Shit. Your pleasure. You hear me? But Nelson, I'm trying to speak to everybody. But here when I get to run in my mouth, you know, Miss Alana, shit. And talking about folk. And I don't believe that Lolo smell like no mothball. Ness, you look like you smell like mothballs. Well, your bedroom look, ho. Too darn to buy a goddamn comforter. Cheap ass comforter. Mather. Too damn stupid, Mike. You hear me, Mike Martin? Just uncivilized. Ain't got a damn brain in her head. And somebody jealous. And you sleeping on that thin ass mattress. I bet you feel every goddamn iron part on that damn frame. Or that cot you sleeping on. That's a cot. One of them things you roll up. Is that what a Murphy bed is, y'all? That you float up? I ain't never been to a motel that had them kind. I don't know what part of Vegas. I don't know nothing about that Vegas that VS and all them was there. I don't know nothing about that part of Vegas. I ain't never seen that part. I'm just being for real. Hell, uh-uh. I ain't never been to that part, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to see that part of Vegas. You know, I don't want to see that part. You know, that part I don't. I don't know nothing about that part, and I ain't never going to that part. The part they were saying at. You know what I'm saying? And why is Ness sharing Kim and he has my Tracy Cakes pick? I ain't nobody studying that. You know what I'm saying? Them just two low down bitches. You see what I'm saying? They ain't nobody friend. And the bitch said they don't care about him. He doing EJ, he's grasping for straws and he ain't doing nothing. He ain't causing no motion over here in the beef sector. You on the goddamn stand? He ain't causing no motion. He don't know enough about the beef sector people to drag him. But I know a lot about him. You see what I'm saying? I have studied my opponent. I studied him before he got here. You see what I'm saying? And then people that know, people that knew him was giving me information on him. And they was doing it right here in the chat. They was doing it right in my comment section. Because I don't fuck with people on here. You see what I'm saying? But he can't drag Teresa. He wasn't around for none of Tracy's part of the beef sector. He wasn't here. He ain't been here a year. He ain't been here 6 months. How the fuck he know? He don't know nothing about nobody. He going on hearsay. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, he need to learn how to take a bath. That's what he need to do. He don't need to be worrying about Teresa. Teresa got a roof over her goddamn head. Teresa got a goddamn job. But Teresa was on here years and didn't hit a lick at a snake. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like she had to go get no job because she was out work for years. And she wasn't walking the street peddling no ass like she came to at 4 o'clock in the morning. And on live selling his ass for $50. He said he was selling his cock. And wasn't no women out there buying no cock at no 4 o'clock in the morning. Who had cock at 4 o'clock in the morning and ass? If it's any women out there, they selling ass. They ain't buying none. Well, hell, Teresa got a nice apartment and getting ready to move. She getting ready to move on up to the sky. You see what I'm saying? I bet he can't do that. I bet Kim can't do that and Cam up in his place. We done seen her whole apartment, nigga. Show us your whole house, nigga. With busted ass furniture and stuff. But you remember when you first got over here, fool, you was doing a concert and you showing your couch and it was busted all open. You living bad, dude. Now this living better than you will. But she ain't doing a whole lot better. Because she ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing much better than he is. Because she ain't got shit. What? Somebody her age. This time last year didn't have no towels to wash her pussy. Bitch, you can't never tell me nothing, ho. You can't never tell me nothing, bitch. Nothing. Zero. Old as you ain't got nothing. Well, a couple of cheap ass outfits. With y'all child, she done bought Timu out. And they say one of them pair of shoes she put on, the they toe up so she can even walk out the house in them. And you open up all that cheap ass shit from Timu. All them cheap ass clothes. And I bet you can't wear half of them. Cause you know that shit is little bitty stuff. Ho. Dumbass bitch. Well, yeah, Rico, she's trying to turn herself into Cladiva. Do you hear me? But she just ain't doing the lingerie. She doing t-shirts and panties, sitting with her legs closed tight, trying to make herself look little, and sitting like a statue and making her face up. You know, having a whole bunch of makeup on her face. She got enough makeup on her face for about 10, 11 women. It's on like that, child. At this time of night. Ain't that ignorant? Now that's ignorant. And now she's saying she's getting her clothes from Fashion Nova. Bitch, please. But everybody's jealous. Everybody's jealous. We jealous of you having them purses hanging up on your chill ass purses hanging up in your on your wall. You don't realize how sorry that look. It look trifling. Don't it, Vanessa? I ain't seen nobody hang up purses on their wall since I was a kid. You have bureaus and stuff for that. Or put the motherfuckers in a box somewhere. Yeah, put them in a box somewhere. Slide them under your bed. Well, you can't slide them under your bed because we can see under your goddamn bed. Because you ain't got no sense putting no goddamn bedspread on your damn bed. Dumbass hoe. Oh, Lord Jesus. But let me see. I think I got something else in my notes. Wait a minute. Wait. Y'all I almost knocked my live off. Let me see if I got something else in my note. Shit. Um Adobe and Lovely Love have gotten into it again. And it's over that when they fell out a long time ago when Lovely Love was drunk and was calling the wrong number. And Goosey had to help, had to wind and find, get the right number to call Dovey. That kind of shit. They got into it because Lovely Love on one of her drunks. But then she turned everything around on um, Dovey. And ever since this court thing that went on the other day with Just Read My Book and Dovey, because Dovey says she won in court, but Just Read My Book says she had the wrong time. Now I ain't gonna try to figure that shit out because I'll see whenever the shit get over who lying and who telling the truth. Okay, I ain't finna be on nobody's side. But as far as it is right now, in black and white, from what I seen, Dovey won the case. Now, Just Read My Book say they supposed to go back to court and all that kind of shit. I don't know. But I'll just watch that with you guys. So that's about it for what I'm saying on that, okay? And that red lady, Louisiana Red, or whatever that woman name is, that's been Dovey's friend, they've been cool. I heard that they're not cool no more. And what happened, I don't know. But it's been since they went to court, that Dovey went to court. Something happened between their relationship. And I mean, it happened like fast because like yesterday when I was over there, they was okay. But then when I went back today, they're not okay. So what happened with them two, I don't know. But I'll try to find out. And Dovey had right before I went live, Dovey thought I was gone, but I was in the clouds listening because I had spoken stuff, but I was doing some other stuff. And she said, told me if I could hear her to put a one in the chat, and I did that. But see, I was getting ready to go live, and I did put the one in the chat because I was gonna hit the panel. I said, no, I need to go live now. If I don't go live, I'm not gonna do it because see, I get busy doing something else, or life. That's why I haven't been on. Because if I don't do it when I think I do it, it'll be the next day, and then it'll be another day. Because I get in them moods. Hell, it might 3 or 4 days before I do a live. I don't see how people do this shit every day. I just don't. Well, they better than me. I just put it like that. But I'll try to find out more about the Dovey thing. And let me see what else. Oh, and this is Mo 3 beef sector news. Coolin found out she was on Straight Like That. She was at Straight Like That the other day in the chat. And then Mink hit the panel and said, hey, told her she had court Monday, to be arraigned. And so I was saying, what? And Coolin was like, what? And so Coolin got, she went right to check on it. And she do have court Monday. Now they say that the state took up the charge on Coolin for like battery, when her and Mink had that fight. Well, see, that shit not over yet. And it's thank the Lord that Coolin was in the chat and Mink told her about the court. Because see, Coolin didn't know, and so she wouldn't have went to court Monday. She would have had a warrant out for arrest. So it's a good side of it, and it's a bad side of it. The good side of it, at least you know you got to go to court because you didn't know. And the bad side is, hell, I got to go to court and the state taking this shit up. And so I'll tell you guys what I learned about that probably Tuesday or either late Monday, But that's going on. And I just found that out today. And what else? Okay, now we jumping back over here to the B set. Now I'm just going over stuff very briefly. But Nika was dragging the other day, and I was saying, "Oh, she dragging," because I was late getting into the live, and then I had to piece it together in my mind who she was dragging, and it was Exposed TV, that sassy friend. And so while she was dragging her, from what I can get out of it, that she blocked, that Exposed TV got blocked out of her chat, and it went from there. Okay. And so that's all I know on that. You want to know more about it, you can go over to Nichols that data and listen to her drag. Because, she'll do about a 30-minute drag when she want to drag somebody. So I just want to let you know that. And plus, she had Exposed TV in the streets. I heard that she had Exposed TV name in the title, but I don't know. And Jadon still versing Ness and Shakim in the beef sector. And let me see. Now, Rodney, he's still into it with K-Fit. I think that they can, like I said before, when I did commentary on this before, he feel like Billie Jean was rude to him as being a moderator in K-Fit chat. Then he went over there and made a live. And then that shit went from there. But I think that they could sell this shit, but it don't look like either one of them really want to sell it, So I think that they might not just like each other, for a while. And it's too new, really. I think it's too new for them to even try to work it out, But, I'm just telling you, because it popped off again over there at Lemon's last night. Because Lemon was doing commentary on it. And he was giving his opinion, and somebody went and found Rodney and told him that Lemon was dragging him. And so when he came over there, that's what he was saying in the chat. And then I put in the chat, no, Lemon wasn't dragging you. Other people's put in the chat to Rodney that Lemon was not dragging him. Lemon was trying to explain what happened between K Fit and uh, Billie Jean and Rodney, and he was giving commentary on it. But then Rodney hit the panel and they discussed it and stuff. You know, Lemon was asking questions, which it turned out to be like a mini interview. And Lemon need to interview people because he asked the right questions. And he asked them the right way. And then, like, if the person like getting, thinking that they're being, the person like getting defensive, he said, no, I'm not going against you. I want to hear your side. But then Phenomenal Scorpio hit the panel and she was confronting Rodney, and it was concerning Martin, and that was not what the issue that Rodney and Lemon was talking about. They were discussing the issue how it started with Billie Jean and Rodney, and then K Fit, okay? And then Seven Stars hit the panel, and she had her say it, and I came over here and did a live and said, hey, y'all need to get over here to Lemons, because if you want to see a dog pile, I think you're getting ready to see one over there. But then it turned out when I got back over there, it wasn't a dog pile. Now, I don't know what happened in them 5 minutes while I was gone. But when I went back over there, Seven wasn't saying anything. And I think Phenomenal Scorpio was gone. And then, like I say, with a dog pile, you could be on a panel and then, all kind of people that come up there, they don't like you. And see, I've been dog pile before. You know what I'm saying? But then when they dog pile you, then they say we didn't dog pile you. A goddamn lie, bitch. I know when I got dog pile. You can't tell me I ain't got dog pile. Now I had to fight 5 bitches. Okay? Now that's what a dog pile is. When all kind of people come up and they saying everybody saying different shit to you. And you got to fight all these bitches out. That's what a dog pile is. For the people that have never seen one, that's what a dog pile is. You might be on a panel, and then all kind of people start coming up there that don't like you and talking shit. And you got to try to keep up talking shit back out to all these bitches, answer all these goddamn questions with men and women. And some of them you don't even know they didn't like you, but they let you know then that they don't like you. Okay? Now that's what a dog pile is. Because I done been dog pile, and then, like I said, the bitches always say they don't, the bitch y'all dog pile me, hoe. And I know I got dog pile, but I was the last hoe standing. You can bet that. And I'm going to be the last bitch standing every goddamn time. And that's just, it is what it is. I ain't giving up. Okay? But they don't never want to say they dog pile you. You know what I'm saying? But a dog pile is when all kind of bitches come up there and jump on you and get talking that bullshit. And they come as a gang. They don't come at you one at a time. Because if they come up there one at a time on you, you just had to drag people one at a time. But a dog pile is when a whole bunch of bitches get on a panel and attack one person. And all I'm telling this person, they problem with them. When they wasn't woman enough to do it on their own, like 101. And then they bring their gang with them when they come in the chat. Because if you watch the goddamn chat, you'll see all the bitches come in the chat that they hang around with, or in these groups with, or whatever the fuck they do. Okay? Can't slay it. You hear me? That's what a dog pile is. For the people that don't know. And then when I came over here, I say, hey, it looked like it's getting ready to be a dog pile. If you never have seen a dog pile, you better get on over here at Lemons. Because it looked like it was going to turn into that damn dog pile. And child, another thing that came out. Now, they have all these different groups. And then stuff get leaked out of the groups. Like screenshots and all of that. It's something going on. Now, allegedly, this is what I heard out of here in the streets. That they saying that D-Spot was releasing a lot of information. And some people seem to think that some of the stuff that Theo was getting blamed for actually wasn't Theo. It was D-Spot. Now, that's what they saying. Child. But see, when you get in them goddamn groups, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't studying shit. They tried to have me in one of them goddamn groups. Had me conspiring and all kind. That's not me. And then come to find out one of the bitches, the main bitches running kudos, asked me out on goddamn questions. That hoe in a goddamn group. Bitch. And I started calling her a goddamn mole. Bitch, you got so much goddamn questions. You goddamn mole. I ain't the goddamn mole. Ho. Why the fuck you ask me all the goddamn questions? I ain't in them goddamn groups y'all in, bitch. Why the fuck you gonna put me in a group, ho, and you in a goddamn group, ho? I ain't in none of that shit that y'all. I get disgusted in these goddamn groups from the screenshots that got put out here on the goddamn street. Yeah, I'm talking about me in the goddamn group. And y'all trying to put me in the goddamn bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And I'm still saying the same goddamn thing. I ain't in no goddamn group. I ain't conspiring with nobody. I ain't in no group. I ain't so. And you on WhatsApp? I don't know what was it. What is WhatsApp? I don't know nothing about all this goddamn shit. What's Discord? I tried to get on Discord one time about 2 years ago. I couldn't do it. That's back when Cookie Monster was over here because she had a Discord. And I was going to get in her group. I get her group, but I could never get on. And that would have been the only one I would have been involved in if I would have ever got into anything like that. Would have been Cookie Monster. And I kept putting in the chat, I can't do it. And she would say, do this, and I would do this, do that, and I do that. I just couldn't. I got logged into Discord, but I could not get into where Cookie Monster was at on Discord. I couldn't get to the destination on Discord. And I gave up. And that was 2 or 3 years ago. But I know it's a lot of damn groups, It's groups, they say they be up 24 hours. They don't never close it down. That if you want to go in there and say something, or talk, and then somebody else come in there and talk. But I heard that it's some groups that never close. That you can go in there anytime. And see, I ain't got time for that kind of shit. I got a goddamn life. YouTube is enough. I don't get it. And then, like with this group, she even leaks out shit on her channel and be busting out people that's in the goddamn group. See, I ain't got time for that. It's stupid. Now, you the leader of the group, but you busting everybody out in the goddamn group. That people didn't even know was, I ain't got time for that. If you universe, I ain't got time for that. I ain't that nosy. And if you got something to say, don't be no bitch and be doing it behind the scenes and in the goddamn group. Tell me to my motherfucking face. Dumbass hoe. Because I don't be hiding. People know where I hang out. I ain't hard to find on YouTube. I be everywhere. Lady Sparkle, I be everywhere. I ain't hard to find. They ain't got to go in no goddamn group to talk about me. Say it to my goddamn face. Say it with your chest. Watching from Cloud 9. You can be what you wanna be on Cloud 9. You ain't got to face no reality on Cloud 9. King Kambala, you can do what you wanna do on Cloud 9. Okay, let me see if I make sure I speak to everybody to Daisy. Because I don't want, every time I go off, when I look, I be to miss somebody. And I'm going to tell you who I be missing every time just about is Jay Parrish. I don't know why, but I miss Jay Parrish just about every damn time. Jay Parrish, if you in here, hi, because I miss you. every time. Okay. Let me see if I got anything else on my note. Let's see. Now, Rodney, I'm going to discuss this, and I'm doing it with love. You did that live and said you have chest pains. Please go to the doctor if you haven't been and just let them check you out, dude. All they gonna do is just put a monitor on you. That what it called EEG or EKG or something, and they see how your heart beating. And sometimes they can just listen to it. They can tell if you got a murmur. They can tell whatever. But I'm thinking, like young as you are, I'm thinking this might be stress. So if you're stressed, I know you're stressed about your dad. But like one thing about me, I don't worry about shit. I never have and never will. Now my mother was a worrier. And I have a sister that's a worrier. That's just they're not gonna change that, okay? Now if you're a worrier, a person that worry about a whole bunch of stuff, baby, just try to bag up. Give your mind some time to rest. Just rest your mind and rest your body. You know what I'm saying? And go to the doctor. And sometimes you just got to be selfish with yourself and just chill out by yourself. You don't talk to nobody on the phone. Don't email don't do nothing. Just lay back and relax your mind, and whatever it is will come to you. This is bothering me, because that's what's going to pop into your head. And you got to figure out a way to settle this problem that's got me worried. But you need to just chill out by yourself a day or two and don't have no contact with nobody. Just be selfish and have me time. And you might have to do that once a month. Because, see, I do that. I have my me time. And my family understand me. When I don't want to be bothered, they know. Okay? And see, I've been in that mood for a couple of days. My door be closed, and if anybody need me, they knock on my door. Are you okay? Like that. But they know not to bother me with no foolishness. Okay? My people understand me. And my friends understand me. When I have to it's that I call it healing my mind and my body. Where I want to be in a place that only Paulette want to be at. Nobody else. And you have to be selfish and do that for yourself. If you are a worrier. But I'm not one, but I got to have my peace sometime. Because life can be a bitch, okay? Like with people around you getting sick and my goddamn job and, just my family life or bills or whatever. A man or a woman, you know what I'm saying? Or one of your friends' kids messing up. And my friend is upset. And it's upsetting me, but I didn't realize it's affecting me like this. All kind of bullshit. And the world watching the goddamn news. What the fuck going on? Why the fuck, why the hell they doing this? See, all kind of shit. So just like I said, be selfish and have you some just me time. And get your black ass to that doctor. You see what I'm saying? Get your black ass to the doctor, number one. And then work it from there. You'll figure it out. Okay? Because it ain't YouTube that's got, that got your heart doing nothing like that. Because if it is, I'm going to bust you in your goddamn head if you let YouTube making your heart flutter. Shit. Now, enough is enough. Now, I'm through getting on you now, Rodney. And if anybody else out here got them goddamn problems going on, do what I said for Rodney to do, okay? And don't worry about nobody else being. Just keep, hey, I got to get myself together. I can't help nobody else get their shit together right now. I don't feel like doing that. Because if I do that, I might break down. I got to do what I got to do to keep myself sane. That's just taking, self-preservation. Okay? Then you can help them on another day. Let somebody else help them today. Just learn how to say no. And that's for everybody. Um, I think that's it. I know I bounced around a lot, but hell, that's the way I feel like doing this live. My next live might be more in order. But I just want you guys, I want to thank you guys for dropping in with me. And if you don't mind, hit that like button on your way out. Now, child, I got to get back in these streets because I've been on here almost 2 damn hours. And I'm missing some shit, some bullshit that's going on out in these streets. But like I said, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Ooh, child. Ness quit acting like a swamp donkey. Ooh, child. Shakim, quit smelling and acting like a swamp donkey. Ooh, child. Ness, be original, boo. Quit being a copycat. Be original, boo. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.